I've given it some thought. I do like that. I think I needed some time to process. I think that
But certainly does give Zach a lot of options when it comes to the early game. And I'm hoping that we see a lot out of Blank at the beginning. Let's see whether Rich can survive this. He's just going to sidestep it, but still, Stretch Armstrong is going to do his thing. Rich still just able to walk away though, just not quite enough damage. Okay, well, we're going to be flashing here as Peanut going to dive on forward. Teleport is going to come through as Noah gets exhausted. Now he's just looking to clear out the wave. It's a teleport down from Doran though. See whether he can actually get something here as Peanut's going to flash away. He's got the zoomies as well as now Doc's Arm might be in trouble. And yes, the Zenith Blade is going to make that happen. But no, the flash away, the turn now for Nongshim. And they grab first blood onto the Aphelios as Kellen's just keeping everyone alive.
No way!
Last auto, Kellen picks up the kill as Gory's going to be forced back. Blank does get the kill on the Aphelios now as Peanut is going to go down as well. The flash forward, Noah's dead. This is a fiesta, but I'm having so much fun as Dove now in trouble. It's Kellen's Rift, and he says, get out of your jungle.
And then we got multiple teleports, all the junglers joined, and just the sheer confidence that comes through. Very nice stun there from Zeus, because otherwise Noah definitely dies immediately. And I think they get baited in, seeing that Doc's Arm barely has any mana available. But then once this flash is used, I think you get out. I don't think you go in here when Doc's Arm has both summon is available. The shield of Volibear this early on provides so much value. Peanut with the Triumph proc there, staying alive, then Doc's Arm going back in. And at this point, Blank joins, and then the teleport comes through.
Oh my goodness. Well, Kellen's real fed.
Yeah.
He's really fed.
And
right?
last time, I think, if I remember correctly...
As oh dear, Noah, yeah, that's the final chapter, and he is super dead. Couldn't even satchel charge. He was just stun locked for that long. Do you think this bottom lane is a problem? I think that it might be a problem.
Oh, they might get a catch here, though. Teleports are available. And there is a Zek there.
And there is more ult, I guess. That's certainly good news. It's okay, Docdom trying to get himself out of the way. It's a great grab at him stun as Docdom's looking to turn it. Teleports to come through as all 5 members of KT are down here. Super Mega Inferno Bomb, sorry, is not going to quite find the mark as KT are going to back away. They do manage to kill Rich. Can we find anything more as Heartbreaker used defensively gets Doran out of the area? Because I believe that was actually after his possession of the Nocturne, so didn't even need to use the ultimate at all. And so Nongshim, they lose their top laner one more time. However, it was in response to a kill from earlier, so I guess you'll take that. This is going to be a Cloud Drake going over to KT.
Very good punish there for KT, and this is them using their triple teleports to the max potential, because when the Paranoia comes down, you expect this to go very well. I don't know what. It's just nothing.
That's a lot of yelling that was happening there on the bottom side as well.
It's such a big ultimate there, because I think otherwise you can walk into the brush and actually CC it. Dogdom's positioning in this fight is just exceptional. Very nice flash there as well. But it's a triple teleport, right? So even with the Nocturne going in, I think as Rich you think you're fine there because you're Nocturne and you're used to go. I feel like Gory has died like 3 times this game, but he's actually still deathless. Which is pretty impressive considering the amount of pressure that was put towards him. Now again, the fact that his turret is generally fine.
Well, he's just cold. Goodbye. Paranoia comes through, but unfortunately, it's that culling is not targeted. You just need to know that he doesn't have flash, and you'll kill him.
As I was saying, Gory really getting punished in this lane.
Yeah. If they have a gold lead at 25 minutes.
It's 100%.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's absolutely.
That's how that works, I guess.
Yeah, this was an attempted safety. Okay, Peanut in a little bit of trouble here as he gets himself a shield, but the Let's Bounce comes through, ult over the wall, flash out, and Peanut's going to be fine. That was very cute, but now Blank's going to look for the re-engage. Gory is good on their part, but it's very, very even in the game right now as the Mountain Drake is available. A lot of pings from Nongshim. They're not wanting to give this one away as there's the Paranoia, the flash out from the Ziggs. he takes a lot of damage. The teleport in, but the mist goes down, and now Dove looking to turn. It's a lot of buttons on cooldown here for Nongshim, and that's the double kill for the Lucian. Rich now in trouble. Could it be the triple? No, it's not, as Doran's going to grab another kill. Goodbye, Aphelios, and KT wiped the floor with Nongshim.
And it's a perfect example of the power that this Nongshim comp has. If the initial play doesn't work out from Nongshim, KT are able to re-engage from so far thanks to Blank and Zeus going in that deep, and then the damage that Doran, Dove and Noah are able to do is incredible. Beautiful turnaround there from KT, and also, Nongshim, why are you going that hard? You don't have the vision. I'm not loving how Nongshim's idea of this comp just seems to be, we're just going to look for this as well. Like, you get outnumbered here. Yes, you have teleports available, but like, do you really want to use them not to really get anything?
Well, you can see Blank trying to make his way in. There's the flash out from Gory. He's immediately the engage onto the Ziggs. This time, they'll be able to kill him. Also, Blank's in a bit of trouble as Rich has found Dove towards the top side. The fear is going to go up. Zeus tries to help him as there's the culling. Peanut tanks it up for his top laner, but the Zack's already dead. And it's the counter punch here for Nongshim that is going to work. Were they looking at Baron? That would be cheeky. We've got Crescendum Severum though, so don't doubt it, as Nongshim are going to start this one off.
Line. Yeah. It's available.
Doran is going to teleport in as Peanut looking for his opportunity. Remember, Noah has the target on his head as in goes Doran. He's going to get himself out of there. Some honey fruit going to be eaten as Paranoia comes through. Rich thinking about his target. Oh, there's the Moonlight Vigil, the explosion of damage into the backline. The Drake is secured by Peanut as well. And now KT are on the run. The Realm Warp is going to say no to that as Rich flashes forward. Dove is going to break the fear tether. Now Peanut looking for even more. He has no ult, so he can't turn off this turret. Not too much of a problem as there's the Paranoia. In goes the Yuumi, trying to get a bit of a stun, but only lands onto Doran. Oh, what the heck? That Moonlight Vigil came out of nowhere. But Zeus is going to be out of this one. He has to go back. Incredibly low health bar on Noah as well. He still has Mega Inferno Bomb, as there's a Realm Warp, and Peanut misses out. Oh, no. But Bear is going to be able to run over there, and we were mentioning just how quick this Baron goes down, and as you can see, it's absolutely true. No Crescendum required. That is a dead Baron. Mega Inferno Bomb to celebrate the death of the Baron, I guess, to the bottom side of the map. So they know that there's no vision down here as in we go. The Paranoia is still there as Doctor avoids the Mega Inferno Bomb very nicely. Moonlight Vigil again just snipes out the Ziggs. He's going to die as what feels like collateral damage, and Doctor, he's flashing forward, and we may not even need to talk about these objectives because this game may just be over.
And Rich goes in, has the Yuumi. Doran won the 1v1.
Yeah, this is what happens. You know, you made Rich angry at the beginning, and he brought his cat to the battle the next time around. I thought the general cliche was to call your cousins, but no, bring your cats. Way more scary. As Gory, he's going to be able to deal with this inhibitor very comfortably, and it's only Doran here. Nongshim are just going to look to end the game right now. 35 minutes, and once again, with these gold advantages early, Nongshim are unbeatable, and that remains the case, as there is the ace, and the Nexus will fall. Nongshim with a game number 1 win. Steadily raising the bar for, you know, the rest of the 80 carries here in the LCK. He's very, very good.
I don't think there is... I think you can make an argument for Rula.
Kellen outdamaged Ziggs.
I know.
What?
Yeah, it was...
So, Nongshim, we'll see how they answer a lot of the diving potential from KT. And Doctor is going to be tested once again. Samira, I believe, in Challenger.
Correct.
But not so much here in the LCK.
Sad.
Yep. Zeus as well, you can get those aftershock resistances, which feels great, as Blank is going to be able to lock down the Drake, but does he have to sacrifice himself for it? As there's the pillar, the re-engage comes through, as of course that's all KT can really do. First blood goes to the Silas, as now Rich has found the backline. Zeus is flashing to get himself out of the way as Noah wants to charge up. Gory able to get out of there right at the end as Rich is going to tidy up the Gwen, and now Nongshim are desperately trying to get out. Great stun from Gory to stop Dove, but I think now he is going to have to try and get out. Oh, the blast cone! And he's generally, because Ziggs exists on your team, you outscale.
Yeah.
That's kind of the rule. So Nongshim pretty happy to go for this one, and as we saw, even in these skirmishes, things looking okay.
Really nicely timed teleport. The power, even though they start with picking someone up, on this composition still shines through here. With Dove and Doran this early on already doing so much work, and Gory can't do as much as later game silences because the amount of CDR that he has available isn't enough to consistently see him go for these really big Kingslayers. But he still gets a kill, and they get the boss go and gets
That's why they're able to take this one.
Paranoia as well. I don't think you can contest this SKT. I say, as Noah is actually roaming up. That's a very far away teleport here.
Yep, Doctom does have Mega Inferno Bomb though, so of course he can throw that one in.
Oh, Magnet Storm.
Yeah, Peanut secures the Rift Herald, but can they actually get to the eyes? Here's the Paranoia. In goes Gory. He's got a Magnet Storm for himself, like you pointed out, and oh my goodness, it's a blender! In goes Kellen as well, even able to lock down a kill, and this time Nongshim roll over KT.
Dogdom gets it. That's going to be a turret because he zigs.
Oh my goodness,
yep.
Yeah. And he gets all of the plate money if he wants to as well.
And Dove.
Yeah.
Ooh,
we'll find an electrocute, but otherwise not too much more as Beach Ball thrown over. Unfortunately, not the pool party zigs, so not an actual beach ball.
If Callan isn't there, I don't know. That might go very poorly, but Noah isn't here. And I don't know if the teleport was actually spotted, because once you realize that Doctum is there, you're in trouble. This Magnet Storm, oh my goodness, is just disgustingly well done.
And Gory walks out with one health again. Give him the 800 points now, as we're going to watch it one more time.
He doesn't even stopwatch.
He just farms like stacks on his Dark Seal.
Doctum. Hello, Plate.
Oh,
yeah.
This turret is dead.
Yeah, and oh
really
my, Nongshim. Oh, look at that topside control. It's a Cloud Drake. Who cares about a Cloud Drake? Yeah, Nongshim sure doesn't. This is going to be another turret there. That's so much gold that's going to go into their pockets.
Oh, the Ziggs. Oh my goodness, this is it's really rough. KT do manage to stack up these Drakes a couple of times. It's not going to be an Infernal Soul, unfortunately, for KT, but it is a Mountain, which is still going to be valuable as Gory. Okay, can he actually die is the question. He doesn't have a stopwatch. Kingslayer does so much work, as there's the Paranoia on the bottom side. Two very low health members, as in goes Rich instantly. Kills the Rel as Blank's in trouble. He's going to flash to get out of the way as Noah hits the S rank, and Kellen tanks that one up. Rich has to flash away.
The game actually retains a lot more risk for Nongshim because now it just feels like
dear, Peanut with the wrap around. There's the blast cone over, and Gory is going to find the chains. Dove bounces on in there as immediately the Silas is dead again. Okay, never mind. Immortality really starting to look silly, as the Brambleback will also go down. 1-for-1 trade, but a lot of the jungle goes missing, and it's still a win for Nongshim in the end.
And Dove getting fed actually creates a lot of pressure, I say, as they go in.
Yep, Solar Flare, there's the Mega Inferno Bomb as Dove limping away. He's burning down, but the last tick not going to quite be enough. Oh, actually it is! What the heck? It was Subjugate as well! Layered on top, so that is going to mean that he does fall down.
The wraparound!
Yeah, Zeus dead, I believe, as there's the Paranoia. Yep, instantly pops. As now he's going to get the Fear onto the Samir in the backline as well. That means that they create space to take down the Gwen. Blank turns up and he's like, what the heck happened while I was gone? Well, your team died. Well, he's 1-0-4, I guess.
I mean, he also got a ton of plates. Like, I get it, but I also like don't.
Yeah, it's like we get it, but we don't really want it to be true.
Yeah.
As this is sole point, so Nongshim going to want to fight for this one as Peanut comes on over.
TP available.
Yeah, and Shirley is already down in the mid lane, so they've done their homework. Here's the Paranoia. Teleport will complete. As he's not actually able to get a dash in. So now the Paranoia is not available for this Drake fight as Peanut still has the Subjugate, so he can keep himself very, very safe. Gets into that pit, seals away the Drake. The Rel immediately dies. As now Nongshim find all of the AoE. Noah looks for the S-rank, finds it, but then dies immediately. And the chains will connect. Gory collects that kill. That is a clean ace.
Because Nongshim have just been 5v5ing since what feels like minute 5.
That's a Solar Flare. We're going in. Doesn't quite get the Zenith Blade, but the Mega Inferno Bomb is going to make them very, very low. Noah does find the ult in the backline, but Gori's going to get it. Another Magnet Storm. This guy's Silas is ludicrous. It's a triple kill. There's still 2 more left on the map, but it might just be the full house. The Silas full of zigs. Nope.
Clean ace!
Stolen away. It's going to be a 3 of a kind, but that's okay. Another clean ace. Back to back.
But I want to give it to Trundle because, like, he's
You can give it to Trundle.
He's a big troll.
We like having a giggle.
He's clubbing people.
Well, Rich is going to find Dove. There's the Paranoia on his way out, and he looks to go back in again as Dustbringer. Not going to quite be enough, as Rich may have overextended, or maybe he has not. He goes golden, and the rest of his team is going to catch up. Blank is dead. That's another kill. Going over to the Silas is Dove, wanting to finish it off Rich, as Rich is able to spell shield the Q, so keeps himself alive. That base gate not allowed for either team, as the base is now going to be broken in the mid lane and in the bottom lane. Dove disconnected, and that means that the doors are wide open. Nongshim going to be able to take down both of these. It's 23 minutes into the game.
This is so clean!
This is an absolute shellacking for Nongshim, as now we're looking to continue this fight. The teleport through from Rich keeps everyone out of the way. The Rel immediately goes down as Peanut is going to sacrifice himself for the good of the colony. Dove back to the fountain as now Doran tries desperately to fight this one, but Gori says, absolutely not, my friend, as Noah tries to blade well. Does find the S-rank, but it's a double kill once again for this Silas. As that Nexus turret actually a little bit dangerous here, as there are multiple Doves, as in goes Blank once again. Oh, he finds the chain in the back line! And yeah, Blank, I don't think you're going to be able to kill the Silas, so you may as well try to take down the Leona. Can't even do that. As Gori, yeah, I think if there was any doubt before, we're pretty sure what's happening now, as Gori's Silas is revolting, and he will just take down this Nexus by himself. And Nongshim will complete the 2-0. Silas, though, really does show you just how much work Gori was getting done during that game. And it was a 24-minute game, not even that. Hey. So the clear definition, as told by Jake Spawn Tiberi many moons ago, if it's a win in under 25 minutes, that is.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Season with the Universe Translation, and we're here with Dokdam and Gori after the Nongshim solid victory over KT Roaster and 4 straight victory. How are you feeling, Dokdam? Yeah, with this 4 straight win, we picked up our 9th win, so I hope we can continue our winning streak. Gori, also congratulations on winning the top spot of the POG standings. I'm happy with the 2-0 victory, and also I think I wasn't performing well in game number 1 or 2, but I'm glad, yeah, especially in game 2, I think I didn't perform, but thanks to my teammates, I was able to, you know, win and able to pick up the POG, so, I mean, thank you, my brothers. I want to ask you guys about your play style. Nongshim Red Force is not a team that wins lane and wins game. It's more about, you know, winning the team fight and closing out the game. And once you get that gold lead, you guys secured a 100% win rate. What do you think of your own team color and playstyle? We have one solid shot call, you know. It's either Peanut or Kellen, you know, making calls. So even if we lose, you know, laning phase, we always listen to them and, you know, choose the right direction of our game. In the first round robin, Nongshim was about top side of the map, but heading into round 2, it was more about Dokdam Kellen having that lane kingdom. So tell us about the change or adjustment you guys were facing. In the first round, you know, our topside players have been doing a great job, so it's just time for us to pay back, you know. In game number 1, once again, you guys let Ziggs through and countered it with Yuumi. And Yuumi is, you know, all about the teamwork from the bottom duo. Did Nongshim trust the Dokdam affiliates to be the solo carry? I mean, Nongshim, the players, they're like, you're just... I mean, our teammates are always calling me the affiliates one trick, so I guess they do trust my affiliates. It's really impressive to see that Nongshim knows how to counter Ziggs and also knows how to play this champion. And this time around, we had Trundle jungle coming out from Peanut as well. How are you guys always so flexible in terms of the pick and ban? Our coaching staff always watches the other regions and they always offers us some new things, new picks, and we are always open to try them out as well. And Deokdam in game number 2, you guys kind of took the Ziggs Leona comp away from KT Roaster in game number 1 and taught them a lesson. So what do you think of your performance in game number 2? You know, as a master of Ziggs, I hope they learned some lesson, you know? And Cloud Templar said you were throwing the bomb so well because you have some long fingers. So let's take a look at this replay of your ceremony. I guess that definitely helps you, you know, press the buttons and, you know, click the mouse, something like that. Sorry for the weird question, but we need your answer.
그런 거 같기도 하네요.
Maybe.
미안해요. 곤란하게 해서. 네, 역시 잘 받아주셨습니다. 클템의 궁금점이었어요.
That was a question from Cloud Templar, don't blame us. But Corey, even though Silas was having some hard time in the laning phase, you were able to come back and dominate the team fight. And in the previous series, you did mention about yourself not performing well. So how was your performance today? In the 70-minute long game, Silas, I was having the first, you know, long game, and I was feeling too much pressure to kind of show what I've got, and that was actually the factor that disturbed myself. So I kind of learned that I shouldn't really overextend. I shouldn't get too greedy. You know, I shouldn't always look to set up for some outplays. So after that game, you know, the 70-minute long game, I kind of learned how to be more intelligent. At the same time, Dove, he was also one of the top mid laners in the LCK, so how was playing against his LeBlanc? I mean, in both game 1 and 2, he did a fantastic work in the laning phase, and especially in game 1, we had no heads up about Zac jungle, so I was so scared of the invisible Zac in the jungle. However, in game number 2, at the same time, Dove was so good at laning phase, and the lane actually didn't go as I expected. So I think, yeah, props over to Dove for playing so well, to be honest. Without junglers, you know, if it's a one-on-one, I definitely think that Lucian wins lane against Ryze. Ryze is a champion that exerts pressure of a potential gank. Nongshim Red Force is just so good at teamfight. Why are you guys so good at it? I was watching it, and it felt like you guys were sharing the exact same visions. Tell us about your teamfight strategy. I think we all, you know, try to see the angle. And also, just like I said in the previous interview, you shouldn't try to avoid fights. You should be always taking the actions, and if you are on the same level of mechanics, you know, you definitely can win. That's kind of a mindset that I always keep in mind, the winning mentality. You will face off Freddy Brion and your next opponent. You guys did fall to them in the first round robin, so how are you guys going to get your revenge? You lost 0-2 by Freddy Brion. That was a crushing loss. I will make sure to get our revenge. In this summer split, they are the only team that we have never gotten a game victory over. So we will make sure to, you know, grab the victory this time around. And this will be the end of the interview from Deokdam Corey from Nongshim Red Force, and I'm gonna pass it back to our casters. Thank you.